All right, here we go again. Coach Dave here. Accordion Cool, I guess. And we have a special guest behind the board today. Dave Angel, filling in for Austin. Austin is not here. He's out on a conference somewhere. So Dave is behind the board, and we've already been driving him crazy trying to figure things out, but I think he's going to get it. I think he'll get it. So thank you, Dave Angel, for pitching in today. Pinch hitter. All right, that first tune was called After You've Gone. I don't know, after you've gone, everybody will be happy. I don't know. But After You've Gone, now I don't know if it was, I don't think it was from a show or a movie or anything like that, or musical. It was 1918, and there's not a lot of information about that tune, but it's been a jazz standard for years and years and years. So great tune, After You've Gone. Now this second tune is from 1953. Wow, almost current for us. It was from a movie. The movie is called Calamity Jane. Calamity Jane. And Doris Day was the star of the movie, and she was now you can't really. Doris Day, you know, Miss Prim and Proper playing Calamity. Well, I guess she did it, and she had a big hit on the song from this movie. Now this you don't hear this song very often, and the main reason I play is a fellow named Frank Morocco, who is a great jazz player. If you go on YouTube, you'll see him playing this song. So I figure, hey, Frank Morocco can do it, Coach Dave can do it. A little tune called Once I Had a Secret Love. So here we go. Once I had a secret love, but my secret love's no secret anymore. Doris Day as Calamity Jane. I still can't get that in my mind, but, you know, what do I know? I guess the folks that made the movie knew a lot more than I do because it worked. Anyway, moving to our next tune. 1938. Now, you've heard me mention this fellow's name before because he's written some other great tunes. Hoagy Carmichael. Now, Hoagy Carmichael was kind of like a piano-playing singer, you know, that type of entertainer, and a lot of comedy and stuff like that. So this particular tune, again, I think he just wrote it, didn't come from a show or anything. It's a great, great tune, pretty tune. Little ballad called The Nearness of You. So here we go.
The nearness of you, which is fine as long as you've had a shower, but now never mind. Well, you know, notice, no piano here today. We've been having, if you're a frequent watcher of the show, you know, we've been having some problems, not with the piano itself. It's been recording great, but guess who can't hear it back here? And we just can't figure out why. So I figured Dave Angel's got enough to do to put up with me, so I figured I'd leave the piano at home and give him one less thing to tear his hair out about. So, but I'll try to think of something else to help him tear his hair out. But anyway, this next tune is an interesting tune. It's kind of a nice tune. It's a Latin tune. Came from a movie called Flying Down to Rio, way back in 1933. And yes, they made movies back, believe it or not, back in 1933. And it's a dance. It's called a karaoke. It's a dance. And Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, I guess this was the first time they ever danced in a movie. Now, word on the street was that they were hoping that this particular dance was going to be the new dance craze. I don't think it happened, because I think probably the only time you can ever see a karaoke danced is, well, flying down to Rio. So if you fly down to Rio and they play the movie on the airplane or whatever they do with these things, you might see it. Karaoke.
Karaoke. Actually, before we started taping, Dave Angel had me in here trying to dance the karaoke. He figured it'd be a good, you know, something for you folks to see. Just actually what it was. But you see, I'm attached with cords and everything here, and I tripped, and so he decided that maybe we won't do it. We'll save that for a later show or something. But next song, 1953, again, another 1953 song. Written by Cole Porter. This one did come from a movie, and I think it was probably a show before it became a movie. It generally works out that way. And the show or the movie was called Can-Can, which brings up thoughts of, where do they do the Can-Can, Coach Dave? Well, of course, in Paris. Oh, okay. And the song just happens to be called I Love Paris. Never been there, but, you know, I guess to love it, I guess. Here we go, I Love Paris. Well, you know, we got a few extra minutes here. I thought maybe we might. Now, I'm going to give you a bonus song, bonus song. Now, when you get, I say it all the time, when you get your cable bill, make sure there's no charge for this extra bonus song on Accordion Cool. Let's do, actually it's kind of it's a country tune, Hank Williams tune, but you know, I kind of do it as a jazz thing. Oh, what a shock, huh? But it fits very nicely into that genre. So let's just do a little bit about Hey Good Lookin'. Let's see what that sounds like. Hey, good looking. How's about cooking something up with me? Wow. All right, well, we're getting down towards the end of our time here, our last tune. This tune came from 1946, written by a fellow named Bobby Troup. Who's Bobby Troup, Coach Dave? Well, I'm going to tell you. Bobby Troup was a great jazz piano player and an actor. If you ever watched the old show Emergency, right? Emergency, the guys that run around in the ambulance and take all the patients to the hospital. Well, Dr. Early in that show, well, Bobby Troup is Dr. Early, so he's an actor, piano player, songwriter. On top of everything else this guy did, he was also married to Julie London. I mean, Bobby, come on, you know, I mean, talk about the guy that's got everything. But he wrote this tune, and it's about a road, just a road called Route 66. Now, Route 66 runs from Chicago to L.A., and he was taking that trip one year with the family, and he got inspired to write a song. It's just a road. Been on Route 66 in Texas. But Bobby wrote that, and it's kind of a blues thing, so let's do a little Route 66. I get my kicks on Route 66. That's it. Here we go. 66, Bobby Troop 1946. Well, thank you all as usual for tuning in and watching and listening. And you know what I'm going to say, bring those young'uns in. Let them hear these tunes. They don't hear these tunes nowadays. And, of course, a very special thank you to Dave Angel behind the glass today. If I look good today, which would probably be a miracle, that's the man. That's the man does this. Let's take it home with, oh, I don't know, how about a little more Route 66? Here we go.